Hey everyone, it's Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is what you don't see coming for the week of October 5th, 2025. Yep, you heard that correctly. I said October 5th. I can't believe that we're here, but here we are. I will begin with Aries, work my way around the zodiac wheel here, ending at Pisces. Each zodiac sign will have its own video. I've set the intention of this reading to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus, so you're welcome to look at any of those placements. If you're not sure what your placements are, in the description box will be a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. Take a look at that site and then just come back here and watch the video of your choosing. Also, keep in mind, this is so super important. Please keep in mind that this is a collective general reading. That means it's not individualized to you, to me, or to anyone. It is collective in nature. So if a message comes through today that does not fully resonate, please don't get upset. Just keep in mind that that message then is meant for someone else. So check out all four placements and just take what fits, how it fits, leave what doesn't, and please be kind to one another in the comment section. With all of that said, my friends, let's begin. Hello, Sagittarius. Let's see what you don't see coming for the week of October 5th, 2025. You have grudge holder. Okay. Why is grudge holder something that Sagittarius does not see coming this week? For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. Just saw the Hermit. Tell me more about grudge holder here. One more shuffle here. Thank you. First card out we have is the Seven of Swords, followed by the Celestial Weaver, the Page of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. Interesting, because when I was pre-shuffling the decks before I started the reading for all 12 signs, the Page of Wands in your deck kept falling out. Bottom of the deck we have Seven of Cups, the Strength card, and the Six of Wands. Why is the Seven of Swords here for Sagittarius this week? Why is the Seven of Swords here? One more shuffle here. Thank you. Seven of Swords is clarified by Two of Wands, Eight of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Swords. Well, I feel like you are dealing with an individual here this week that has been deceptive with you. I'm not sure if they're being deceptive with you this week. They could be. I just feel like for most of you, the deception has already happened. This person has already deceived you in some way. You've been at a Y point for a while now, not knowing whether or not you want to move forward, like away from this person. And I feel like this week you're deciding to move forward. Something that they have done here, or they will be doing this week. For me, the feeling here is like it's the it's kind of like the final straw. It's like the straw that broke the camel's back is the feeling here. Celestial Weaver. Why is the Celestial Weaver card here for you? Now, your deck is the only deck that I use that has this card. Your deck also has the Phoenix card as well. Tell me more about the Celestial Weaver card. One more shuffle. Thank you. Celestial Weaver is the Ten of Cups, the Phoenix, the other card in this deck, and the Eight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like this is your energy, and I think this has been your energy for a while here, Sag. The Celestial Weaver card talks about an individual who is working in concert with the divine to weave, literally weave, their life story, meaning that you're not just someone who's like standing by and watching life happen to them. You're literally participating in the creation of your life and how it unfolds and what direction you want it to go in. And I feel like for quite some time, you have been standing in this energy. And what I mean by that is you have been contemplating what you want your life to look like 1 year, 5 years, 10 years from now. What does happiness look like? How do I want my life to evolve? How do I want it to grow and expand? It's a very futuristic feeling that I'm getting here from this energy. And I feel like there's one particular individual or energy here in your life that because of their past betrayals, or the way that they have shown up in a connection with you, you are holding a grudge against this person. And I feel like you have been holding it for quite some time. Something that they recently did or they're doing this week, again, is the feeling here of like, as I'm beginning to envision my life moving forward, it's almost like a promise that you're making to yourself. This person doesn't get to be part of the next chapter of my life or whatever future it is that I'm envisioning for myself or planning for myself or creating for myself. Page of Wands. Tell me why the Page of Wands is here. Tell me why the Page of Wands is here. I feel like you are discovering something this week. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Page of Wands is clarified by the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have Ten of Swords. Yeah. I think what you're finding out this week, and again, everyone's on a different timeline. So for some of you, you've already found this out. For others of you, because the Page of Wands is the card of discovery, right? So for some of you, you have already discovered that Seven of Swords, and that's why you're, this week you're holding a grudge against this person. And as you're beginning to think about your future, you are becoming more and more accepting of the belief or the notion that this person will not be part of the future that you're manifesting and creating for yourself. For others of you, you are discovering that Seven of Swords this week. I feel like you have had a lot of respect or admiration for this person. I don't know if they're your friend, your boss, your colleague, your neighbor, your lover, a friend, a family member. I don't know who this person is. But I do think that what you expected from this person was equal give and take in their connection with you, regardless of who they are in your life. And this Ten of Swords to that Seven of Swords, again, you either recently discovered this or you're discovering it this week. And I think it makes you angry. There's a bit of anger here. And with the idea here of I'm creating my life path and this person is not part of it. What is that Seven of Swords? Obviously, it'll be different for all of you, but what is Sag finding out this week? Because the Nine of Pentacles card, it's like as you're going through this is how you're coming out the other side. Free, single, and independent of that boss, that colleague, that coworker, you know what I mean? The friend, the family member, the lover. It's like you're now envisioning your future absent of this person. So what is the Seven of Swords here? What did Sag just find out, or what are they finding out this week? One more shuffle here. Thank you. The Emperor, the King of Wands, and the Empress. Bottom of the deck, Five of Wands. Oh. You could find out about a third party. I don't read body parts. So what do I mean by third party? You could find out, because again, we're clarifying Seven of Swords. You could find out that this person that you've been dating or interested in is married. You could find out that this boss that was promising you this raise has actually been considering giving it to someone else. You could find out here that the person that you thought you were going into business with has decided to either go into business on their own or to go into business with someone else. You could find out that someone here stole your ideas in order to elevate themselves. Give me a little bit more on that Seven of Swords. Give me a little bit more on that Seven of Swords. One more shuffle here. Thank you. The Six of Swords, the Hermit, and the Star. Bottom of the deck, Six of Cups. Yeah, I think it's been kept a secret from you, whatever it is here that you just found out or you are finding out. Again, you thought this person was moving on from someone else to be with you, and you find out this week, or you discovered recently that they aren't. Or you thought you were dating someone who was single and you find out that they're married or that they're engaged. Or you're with someone and you found out that they're moving forward with someone else. There's also something here, again, going back to work, where you could find out that there was a colleague here who was stabbing you in the back. Maybe they knew that you were up for a promotion or something like that, and they were doing something underhanded in order to take that promotion from you. You're finding out that an individual, after promising you that you would get blank, the relationship, the deal, the agreement, the financial contract, the job, the promotion, whatever it is, you're finding out that it was a lie and that they were moving forward without you, moving forward, not giving you that opportunity, or moving forward and giving the opportunity to someone else. And I think that it was your wish here in the Star card that that opportunity would be made to you, that this person would be single, or this person was leaving the other person for you, or that there was no other person, or that the job was yours, or the raise was yours, or that business partner was going to sign that deal with you, or you know what I mean? The mortgage was yours, the grant was yours. I think it was your wish here. I think you were kind of hoping and praying. And that's why there's so much anger here right now with that grudge holder to the Queen of Wands to the Eight of Cups. It's almost like it's not just the feeling that you were betrayed. It's the feeling that like somebody wasted your time. So Seven of Cups, Strength, and the Six of Wands. I think you're moving on to bigger and better places. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not just blowing smoke up your butt because you're going through something difficult here. Seven of Cups, Strength, and Six of Wands. There's victory here and other options, other job opportunities or other living situations or other soulmates here on path for you. Tell me more about this here for Sag. One more shuffle here. Thank you. You have the Four of Swords, you have the Ace of Wands, and you have the Nine of Wands. Bottom of the deck, Four of Pentacles. Yeah. You're going to come through this, whatever this is this week, whatever it is that you find out. I think you have every right here to be angry because someone sold you on a dream or on a wish or on a promise that they at some point decided not to move forward with. And unfortunately, it took you discovering the truth for you to find that out. So I feel like this person didn't tell you outright that you weren't getting the job, or they were in another relationship, or they just didn't want to be in a relationship with you, or you weren't getting the raise. You know what I mean? It's like you had to do the digging. You had to discover the truth here for yourself. I think that's why you're holding the grudge. I do think in the future the tables will turn, and I think this is a little more future out within the next 7 months. I do think you end up on a new path like within that 7 months. I'm not saying you have to wait the whole 7 months. It's going to be different for everyone. But I do see you like either in a new living situation or a new environment, maybe even a new job. It could very well be a new love partnership as well. And then I think the tables turn. Because once you get into the Seven of Cups strength and that Six of Wands where you're winning and you have all these opportunities and new doors are opening up for you, then we see that the person who did this to you is in the Four of Cups. So it's almost like you become like the one who got away, or man, I should have given Sag that promotion because now they're working for the competitor. That's the vibe here. Like as you move forward in your new beginning, whoever this person is, they will be looking back and realizing that they lost a gem. Again, that's a little future out. What's playing this week is you formulating some kind of plan here for your life moving forward. And as you're thinking about this person, or maybe even these people who have wronged you, and you're realizing that they're not coming forward in your next chapter because you're just choosing not to associate with people who would do this to you, just be mindful. There could be some anger here stirred up within you. We do have a full moon in Aries on the 6th. I don't know if you have any Aries placements, but if so, that could stir up just a little bit more of rage for you, depending on what house that is, that will be in for you. In respect to your birth chart. So if you don't know your birth chart, take a look in the description box. There's a link there where you can get your free birth chart and you can see where those placements are for you and how this may play out for you in the week ahead. Let's get 3 cards of advice here for you, Sag. 3 cards of advice. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Yeah, there's a little karma here at play in the future. It's not happening this week, but down the line when you're in that better situation, relationship, connection, whatever, you do have whoever this person is kind of kicking themselves for doing this to you. We have the Four of Pentacles, we have the Eight of Wands, and we have the Two of Cups. I love this. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups. Keep moving forward is your advice this week. Stay grounded, stay steady, no matter what you found out or what you're finding out this week or whatever transpires. Keep moving forward. You have new soulmate, soul bond connections here on path for you in the future. And if that means leaving behind this person eventually, then that's just something you're going to do. I'm not telling you to do it. I just see you energetically here creating a new life for yourself that doesn't include that situation, environment, or connection. And your advice is just stay grounded this week and continue to move forward towards the new soulmates that are on path for you, whether they're professional, platonic, or romantic. For some of you, it's several people within those various categories. So that is what I have for you, Sag. Don't forget to check out your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. But if this is where we part for now, I hope you have a fantastic week. Don't let this get you down. You are definitely on to better and brighter days. If you like this message, it resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace.